The Bellevue City Council made history as just the second government entity in Washington to recognize International Men's Day. The city of Ellensburg was the first in 2022. In this video, Deputy Mayor Jared Neuenhuis reads the International Men's Day proclamation, and then two people comment on it.
All right, with that, we are on the last proclamation, which I will read this evening about International Men's Day proclamation. Whereas November 19th is International Men's Day, a day to celebrate men's positive contributions to their communities and families and to bring attention to social problems disproportionately impacting men, and whereas the 2022 national point-in-time count found that men were 68% of individuals experiencing homelessness, and whereas, according to the Bellevue Police Department, 90 out of 125 people who died by suicide in Bellevue between 2013 and 2023 to date have been male. And whereas males were 73% of the more than 1,000 people who died from drug overdoses in King County in 2022. And whereas youth disconnection rates, which are the percentage of people ages 16 to 24 who are neither working nor in school, are particularly high for Native American males, over 24%, and black males over 21% nationally. And whereas the City of Bellevue recognizes and celebrates men who contribute to the strength and vibrancy and leadership of our city, as we strive to be a place where each person can reach their full potential. Now, therefore, I, on behalf of Lynn Robinson, Mayor of Bellevue, Washington, on behalf of the City Council, do hereby proclaim November 19th, 2023 as International Men's Day in Bellevue and encourage community members to celebrate the men in their lives. Signed, Lynn Robinson, Mayor, City of Bellevue. I believe we have Jimmy Singh here, who is, I believe, accompanied by his son, Chirag. And Jimmy is also on our Human Services Commission. Thank you for joining us tonight, and thank you for accepting the proclamation.
Good evening, Deputy Mayor and members of the Council. My name is Jimmy Singh, and this is my son, Chirag. This is Anne, and this is Baron. We all are here to express deep appreciation for this proclamation of November 19 as International Men's Day in Bellevue. The proclamation rightly points out problems of male homelessness, suicides, drug overdose, and disconnection. These problems are often stem from experiences men have in their childhood. So I am pleased to tell you about my family participation in the programs that are helping our boys become healthy men. One is called Let Me Run. I have coached this program here in Bellevue, and my son Nihal has been a participant. Let Me Run is a wellness program for boys, and not only it gets them exercise, but it develops their character. This lessons about competition, teamwork, positive thinking, and awareness about emotions. At the end of each practice, the boys shout, "Let me run, and let me be me, let me reach out, let me run." Another program involved in both is Boy Scouts, which you are already familiar, and both of my sons are in Scouts. So in the past, I have volunteered in Congregation of Homeless and seen firsthand how regular guys can end up in bad place and need help. But I appreciate that city's proclamation doesn't only talk about hardships, it also celebrates men for essential contributions they have made in our community. Thank you again for recognizing International Men's Day. Thank you.
Thank you, and thank you for those words. And since you're already up front here, why don't we get a picture?
Good evening, council members. I'm Ann Silvers. I'm a counselor who has many years' experience working with women and men as individuals and couples. I'm here to thank you for doing the proclamation for International Men's Day. I appreciate your acknowledgement of the contributions men make to our lives and our communities. And I suggest that we might each follow your lead and personally express our appreciation to men in our lives on November 19th. I also want to thank you for mentioning some of the many concerning statistics about the state of their well-being. One set of statistics that always stands out to me is ones that provide a snapshot view that males are the majority of those whose lives are cut short by what we're calling deaths of despair. suicides, drug overdoses, and alcohol-related deaths. As a counselor, I see the struggles behind these statistics and the isolation created by narratives that make it difficult for men to ask for help and find help when they seek it. A woman who replied to a tweet I posted yesterday for International Men's Day stated one of the main pain points so well. In her words, nobody should feel like they've got nowhere to go. I hope that we continue the conversation begun by this proclamation, identify areas of need, explore initiatives that promote well-being, and work together to build a community where everyone thrives. Thank you.